What's up, everyone? Marc Lobliner, CEO, MTS Nutrition, creator of the Outright Bar, Chief Marketing Officer, TigerFitness.com, and partner in Ambrosia, here to talk about them fake natties in natural bodybuilding. Look, guys, as you know, I am affiliated. I am a consultant for the ANBF. However, I don't give a fuck. I will say what I want to say. I simply consult, and if they want to take my promotion and disassociate themselves from my words, that is completely acceptable, but I love natural bodybuilding. Although I am an HRT enhanced bodybuilder who competes this year in the NPC IFBB, I would never, ever compete in a natural show as an enhanced bodybuilder, even though HRT is legal in many orgs. It's just not my style. I believe if you're on 80 steroids, well, go compete with the steroid guys. And honestly, let's be real here. I'm 230 pounds. It has been 7 years since I did my last steroid cycle, so technically I can do a natural show who accepts HRT. However, come on, dude, I'm 230 pounds without veins. That's stupid. That's not fair. Why would I do that? Let's go on. Let's go win an IFBB Pro card this year and make it happen. I'm not being cocky. I'm just being real. I'm not going to take the opportunity away from a true natural when I'm obviously a me. So check it out, guys. So OCB, as you know, I think the president, Matt Shepley, is a giant steaming turd. I don't like him at all. And it's my First Amendment right to say so. I am not going to say anything slanderous. I'm just going to report some facts that have been happening. And if Matt has an issue with me, he can talk to me. However, I will gladly tell him to fuck off to his face, because if you know the history, he blocked a charity event I was doing because he had issues. It was literally a charity event, no profit. But that's besides the point. Let's get on to this. Now, let me tell you why OCB is just a cesspool. Because they don't give a fuck about drug testing. They don't give a fuck about anything but money. And that's fine. Look, I run businesses. I like making money, right? However, let's look at it this way, right? I'm going to tell you a story of what's going on. I need my laptop for this, all right? There's a guy whose name is Chad Haviton. Allegedly. So he basically got negative urine at the Natural Olympia. But he passed the test at Yorton and Masters Pro in Providence. He's also been known for having gyno. And also, well, he's had some issues with drug tests in the past. He failed WNBF a few years ago. He's passed the Yorton, whatever. So there's a couple things that come to mind. One is that I heard that this guy is a promoter of OCB shows. Look, here's the deal, man, and this is just hearsay. Back in the day, I knew people who weren't natural, who were in with them. They didn't even care. They didn't even test their urine, right? Like, they didn't. I don't know if that still goes on, but it was a thing. Not just in OCB, but in Muscle Mania and the WNBF, a bunch of other organizations, okay? And also realize, unless you're in the top two, and even then sometimes they don't test, they're not piss testing people because it's really expensive. So what do? The polygraph. The polygraph is the single stupidest thing I've ever seen in my life. The polygraph is not admissible in court of law, and the guy who created the polygraph literally said that this thing does not work, and I regret making the fucking thing. Now, what am I getting at? The bottom line is, I want to be clear. If you are a natural bodybuilder, there are two organizations that I know are legit. Number one is DFAC. DFAC, seriously, I know the people who run that, or the BNBF, the British Natural Bodybuilding Federation, they will die on the sword of natty. They are by the book. They might not have the biggest shows, but if you want to truly compete against naturals, they're there. The next one is the one that I am biased towards. That is the ANBF. The ANBF, the American Natural Bodybuilding Federation, is the most honest bodybuilding federation. We have disqualified multiple people in the past. We have a very fair judging panel. There are no politics involved because, let's be real, the people who came out with this organization, from MJ to Katie to not Katie, my wife, the other Katie, the NASA Katie, she's a rocket scientist. All right, to Kent Veerley, to myself, to Joy, to all the people involved in the beginnings of ANBF, we're all competitors. We were tired of people getting screwed over. We were tired of people being fake natties on stage. One thing we did do that I honestly got to admit I wasn't the biggest fan of, but now I'm okay with it, was we allow HRT. Now, your levels have to be within parameters that are deemed okay. You have to have a legit medical reason, and also HRT is not a big deal. I think we've had like one HRT guy win in the past like 5 years. Like, it's not a big deal. It's not a bunch of HRT jack guys. Look, most guys on HRT don't look like me. Like, guys who say they're on HRT who look like me are generally on much more than HRT. I can tell you straight up. I would probably be on more stuff, like being real, but like, come on, man. I'm running multi-million-dollar corporations. I don't want anything illegal in my house. There's nothing illegal in my house, ever. Ever. The DEA could kick down my door right now. All they're gonna find is shit from a pharmacy, okay? That's it. I don't fuck with the law. I don't fuck with it. I got too much to lose. I don't need to be on the news. I don't need to be that guy. All right, so I'll be real. Would I go outside the box if it was legal? Maybe, but I don't. But guess what? I think here's what I'm getting at, guys. Natural bodybuilding, you gotta be careful with it, okay? You gotta be real. Now, the problem is, by this happening, what's it doing to natural bodybuilding? Well, unfortunately, people are not going to the ANBF. They're not going to the BNBF or the DFAC. What they're doing, ANBF is probably the biggest in the USA right now of those organizations. What they're doing is they're going to NPC Natural. And NPC Natural is about as natural as, I'll be real here, like, I am an NPC guy, right? Like, NPC is about as natural as this cheese spray, the Easy Cheese. That shit ain't natural. That's about how natural NPC Natural bodybuilding is. So if you want to compete naturally, compete in the NBF. But I just want to state emphatically that supporting the OCB is literally a dagger in the heart of natural bodybuilding. You're supporting a very, very, very evil man in Matt Shepley, and you're supporting an organization that literally will sell out for promoters, for money, for whatever it takes to help their champions win. At the end of the day, the polygraph, I've already explained this. The only reason they still do polygraph is guess who owns the polygraph company that does the polygraphs for OCB show? Matt Shepley. He and his people are literally doing the polygraphs. So not only are they getting your admissions, your everything, they're making you do a polygraph, not from a third-party organization, but it's all the profits are going to them. It's a fucking racket. And yet people keep doing them. And look, your promoters, I will keep sending you all the free stuff in the world because I love promoters and I love bodybuilders, period. And bikini girls, don't peg me for that guy. But promoters, really? Change your sanction. You're not doing a service to the industry, man. You're doing a service to bodybuilders for putting on a good show. But think about who you're aligned with. You're aligned with some really evil people who don't have the best intention of the athletes or the industry in mind. And that's a huge issue. So here's what I'm saying, guys. Look, I compete to compete. I don't give a shit if the IFBB is crooked. Don't care. I want to get on stage and I want to look my best and I want to beat the shit out of everybody standing next to me. So at the end of the day, if you are a natural bodybuilder, I implore you to stay away from the OCB and look at other organizations. But hey, if you want to throw your hat in the ring against the drug guys, hey, there's always the NPC. Anyway, guys, I'm Marc Lobliner. See you next time. We get a lot of questions about my coaching. Do I still do it? Are there spots available? There actually are, but they're filling up really, really fast this year, like really fast. So being that I always talk to every single client, every single day, if you want to be coached by me for diet, training, supplementation, everything in between, let me know. It's done via email. We can do phone calls, pictures, all that stuff, but there will be daily communication on this. It's at marclobliner.com. That's www.marclobliner.com. And, the bottom line is whether you're looking to get in the best shape of your life, whether you're looking to gain lean mass, or whether you're looking to get stage ready or just be healthier. I've coached everyone from people who are 400 pounds, who've dropped down to 230, who've gotten out of being hypertensive, pre-diabetic, all that good stuff. I've coached people and helped them earn their pro cards. I've coached people and helped them win pro shows. I've coached the everyday person who just wants to be healthy. Anyway, guys, let me know. marclobliner.com, link down below. Stone Cold Steve Austin. Look who I ran into in LA.
Good to meet you. I've been watching your videos a long time. Tell me about this protein bar.
So it's the Outright Bar, man. It's all natural ingredients, made with real food. None of that. You ever want to work out? You want just a little snack, a little bar before training, but the other bars might give you a gut ball.
Right.
This is something that doesn't have any prebiotic fiber, no glycerin, no sugar alcohols. It's whole, real food.
That is a tasty bar.
Really?
It's easy to eat. It's not too chewy. Normally eat something like this with a big ass glass of milk. That's good.
So it's like a
I really
cookie.
do. No, it's not good.
If you want, we also have the, want to try the almond butter one while we're here?
Love to.
All right, so
That's
this
a
is,
badass bar.
this is made with almond butter, Steve.
That's a winner too.
Really?
He's badass. Good protein bars. Where can people find these?
Well, they can find it at many retail stores. You can find it at tigerfitness.com.
2 badass protein bars. So they get 2 double middle fingers up from Stone Cold Steve Austin, and that's the bottom line.